for?
Security camera footage from buildings around the park. I'm thinking if I can hack into the feed and isolate a shot of Elizabeth around the time of the disappearance, it may tell us who nabbed her.
Look, Spinelli, I know you want to help, but I'm sure the police are already looking at that footage. If they find out that you're tapping into their system, you could be a prime suspect. Come on, after all, you were the last one holding the baby.
Yeah, but I would never steal the innocent
I'm not
one.
saying you would. I know that, but they don't. And they don't need to waste their time investigating you when they could be out looking for the real kidnapper. Spinelli, you gotta leave this alone.
I mean, I would never want to hurt baby Jake's chances of coming home.
Hey, do you know if Jason knows about Jake being kidnapped?
Well, I haven't talked to Stone Cold, but I mean, I'm guessing he would, since all the law-abiding ones are joining in the search. Good night.
Hey.
Sam Nicole.
Yes.
All I need is a signature.
Thank you. I've been waiting for this.
Have a good night.
Thanks.
Dismal tidings. Okay, there's still no lead on the whereabouts of the innocent one. But look, okay, the Jackal is on the case. Okay, I'm using my cyber skills to hack into the surveillance cameras around the park. Once I isolate a shot of Elizabeth and the innocent one, I should be able to...
No, just let Sam go through the surveillance video, okay? I need you to keep an eye on Sam.
Yeah, okay, say no more. I'll do all I can to take Samantha's mind off her incarceration.
No, that's not what I mean. Sam could know something about Jake.
You think the fair Samantha stole your son?
Jake is my son, but she doesn't want to confront me because she wants me to admit it. And I hate to even think this or even say this, but there is a possibility that Sam might know something, Spinelli.
Look, that's totally not in Samantha's programming, okay? She would never do anything to hurt you.
When Elizabeth had Jake, it brought up a lot of bad memories for Sam. Sam actually had the same complications Elizabeth did, but Sam's daughter was stillborn.
Wow. Okay, but even if Samantha does know something, I mean, she's not an evildoer, so, I mean, she'll return baby Jake on...
Until I know for sure, I want you to keep an eye on Sam, okay? And you let me know if she disappears for any long stretches of time without an explanation or does anything else out of the ordinary.
Look, I hate to be the bearer of more bad news, but... Look, last night I was updating Samantha on my efforts to find the identity of the evildoer that nabbed baby Jake, and she told me to leave it alone.
She say why?
Yeah, she said that my cyber sleuthing might hinder the law-abiding one's investigation.
I mean, that's true. If someone found out you were hacking into the footage, you'd be considered a suspect.
Maybe, but... Okay, so, anyway, after I retired to my regrettably pink room, a package arrived for Samantha, and inside was this tiny blue tunic. Exactly the size and shape of the small Stone Cold one.
Did Sam take the clothes when she left the house this morning?
She was gone before I woke up.
Okay, well, what about the box the clothes came in?
It too, was nowhere to be found. Look, I know how this looks, but, okay, one small tunic does not make Sam a kidnapper, okay? Yeah, maybe she purchased it as a gesture of acceptance. Or, maybe she's still holding out hope for her own small Stone Cold one. We just can't assume she's guilty.
I don't like suspecting Sam. But I have to follow any lead that can help find my son.
Greetings, blonde one. I come bearing news, but it will remain unspoken until the unworthy one has taken a hike.
Lulu and I were in the middle of a conversation. Can you go sit at the table over there with your little laptop until we're finished?
You're so dumb. Okay. My laptop happens to be the Maserati of motherboards, has 4 gigs of RAM, transmits data 30% faster than the best hard drive on the black market, and has a customized graphics card that optimizes my gaming experience. Little, I think not.
Listen, what did I tell you about this Dungeons and Dork stuff? I don't want to hear about it.
Hey. Gonna be a problem here?
Right now I see 3 of them.
Okay, whoa. Don't start anything. I don't want to deal with a fight today.
You know what, that's not a problem. I gotta get back to work anyway. Listen, if you need anything, will you give me a call, okay? You guys move for me? Thanks.
Yeah, that'll be a hot day in Niflheim. It's the land of freezing mist in Norse mythology.
I'm really sorry about what happened to your nephew.
Yeah, if there's anything at this point we can do to help.
Sonny already had us out late last night looking for Jake, so...
Well, I appreciate that you guys really want to help, but it's not going to change how I feel about the whole dating thing.
We're not, of course. We're not offering to search for your nephew to score points. Well, I mean, I'm not.
I'm not either.
Sally, that's your cue.
I'm not either. What's wrong?
Come on. Nothing. I gotta go. The law-abiding ones that she was on her way to get a blended beverage when she ran into us in the park, so in an effort to exonerate her, I hacked into the surveillance footage from the bank across the street, which also happens to be next to the smoothie stand that Samantha likes to frequent. Okay? So from the time I saw her until after baby Jake was snatched, there was no sign of Samantha crossing through. So either she changed her mind about partaking in a delicious blend of strawberries and bananas, or
she lied.
Mom and I were playing with baby Jake when she arrived.
Which direction did she come from?
She came in through the east and then headed west towards the smoothie stand in question.
And how do you think she was acting when she saw Jake?
She was nice. She was friendly. She admired the innocent one for a few minutes before moving on.
Could you see the smoothie stand from where you were in the park?
No, the path that she took circled around some foliage, so no.
So Sam could have circled back without anyone noticing?
Look, I'm sure Samantha's been most upset since learning about the innocent one's true paternity, but that doesn't mean she's been hiding in the shadows waiting to snatch him.
Could Sam have circled around and watched Jake without anyone noticing?
Yes. My most humble apologies for interrupting, Mr. Corinthos, sir, but the Jackal and the Godfather must join forces to eliminate Samantha as a suspect in the most grievous napping of the innocent one. No doubt you can validate my hypothesis, mob lawyer.
Excuse me?
The absence of a smoothie does not prove guilt. Person says that she is going to leave the park to purchase a tasty concoction of strawberries and bananas, and does not in fact purchase said concoction, does not mean said person was participating in nefarious activities.
Okay, nefarious activities. I got that. I heard that. Nefarious activities. Yours or someone else's? Because I can only defend one murder charge at a time.
Talk English or get out of here.
I'm referring to I'm referring to Jason's special project, and may I most humbly suggest that I'm almost positive that Stone Cold would certainly want me and you, Mr. Corinthos, to work together on this special project above all others.
Okay, this is just a wild guess. But is the special project the same as Jason's family emergency?
You told her?
Told me what? Look at me. Look at me. Told me what? What is it that has my client so distracted that he doesn't care if he's convicted of murder?
See, this special project supersedes even the prospect of spending life in the dungeon. And look, it's a time-sensitive matter, okay? The odds of a positive outcome are slipping away drastically with every passing hour.
Positive outcome for what?
Don't talk. We're under attorney-client privilege, am I correct?
Of course.
Jason is Jake Spencer's real father.
The baby that was kidnapped?
Yes.
And he thinks Sam did it.